Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. It is a chat. It is a Monday, July the 21st. How are we doing? I hope you're doing great and you are ready to go into a hypnotic trance. Are you ready to go into a hypnotic trance? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. I had a whole weekend working. I was like, I'm gonna work. I get to work. So I worked. So why not? Who have we got in the chat already? We have the amazing Linda. Great to see you. I'm doing great. Oh, I'm still on my hip. What the goodness? Yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. And you're saying all is happiness, peace, and love in your world. That is great. Look, I've got a new border. See the new border? I'm already seeing issues with it. Already seeing issues. What can we do on the screen before it goes? No, come on now. I want to bring the board down a little bit. And I want more of a radius. Like that. There we go. But now your name is up in lights. We've also got Michelle here. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We have Susie all the way on Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We also have Patrice. Great to have you here. Welcome back. Samantha's back. Is this like 50 times in a row now? Is it? Is this like 50 times in a row? Hey Anthony, long time. How you doing? It's been ages. Worked all weekend too. Yeah. I managed to get outside quite a bit as well. Going for long hikes or walks. Jen is here as well. Welcome back. Yeah, I thought I'd just add that as a little border. Because you know on the coaching call I messed it all up. So after the call I was like, let me fix this. Let me fix this.
I wanna change it.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's like your 2 millionth episode in a row that you've joined us now. In fact, this will be episode 1138. 1138. Yeah, I remember. I remember a lot, actually. Because what? It'd be on DF's channel way back when he used to stream more. Right? Right? Hey, Ruby Red. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, so this can be episode 1138, and we're going to do a hypnotic meditation on being consistent. I've already recorded the day version, the sleep version, and the 4-hour version. So that will be out in like October, I think. I'm that far ahead. And that's even releasing 5 I'm getting all my numbers wrong. 5 sessions every single month. in all those different versions. Yes, so I've seen many of those versions over the years. So just for context, just so you know, David Foster, he kind of ran like a content creator kind of community way back. And a lot of the equipment and systems I use is kind of based on what he was teaching. And also like Kevin, Michael Reed and Grimm, and Grimm is in a whole new state now. Sunny state of Florida. I know that David's in Thailand at the moment. I liked my time in Thailand. I was out there twice for a couple of months each time, pretty much. Never ending. Listening on your phone. I should mention that if you're just listening. Great to have you here, Mary. It was so good. Your chat came up twice. So, you know our YouTube channel tanked a little bit. I remember, so Mary and Linda will get this. I remember when my YouTube channel was at 200,000 views per month. And then I remembered when it went down to under 100,000. And now we're back up to 112,000 views. So that's getting better. We're getting back in the algorithm. So soon I'll be able to remember when it was at 111,000 or 112,000-ish, when it's at 300,000. Oh. Yeah, he literally just moved and he was doing all his boxes and stuff, and he's done his back in, unfortunately, so send some nice healing thoughts for him. And then he's got to build his studio again. That's always fun though. So yeah, the YouTube channel was getting back. We've just hit 52,500 subscribers. So we're technically 482 away from 53,000. So we're getting back in the algorithm, which I'm happy to hear about. Welcome all the way from Texas. I'm not very good at names. Is that, would it still be Brian? Brian? Whereabouts in Texas are you? I used to live in Austin, Texas. And I went to like Dallas and San Antonio. Never went to Houston though. Yes, it's paying off. Paying off. But first time here, correct? Welcome. So if you're new here, I go live every Monday, but I upload 2 sessions every single month, Wednesdays and Saturdays. And on these live streams, we either do a power talk or we do a hypnotic meditation, which will go into the app, a free hypnosis.app. And there you will be able to, in the future, get this hypnotic meditation, the day version traditional hypnosis session, the sleep one, and the 4-hour sleep one. And it's pretty awesome. You can create your own hypnosis sessions. You can... Where am I? For long sleep sessions, they're like 4-hour sleep sessions. You've got create your days. I'm speeding through this. Audio programs. Hypnotic meditations, which will be this one, which will be going into that section. And on top of that, reflections. I forgot to do every Wednesday. I'm putting a reminder to a new reflection out. Gotta do that. I've got 50 to release. I need to do 2 per week, really. 2. I can't hold this. Anyway, where am I going? You can create playlists. Leave a review if you will as well. Because that means people will give it a go, get the help they need. And just like, even if you want the free stuff, there's over 1,000 episodes in the app. I think there's over 1,100 at the moment. Oh, get off. And it's all for free. That's for free. You don't have to pay me a thing. But you can subscribe as well. If you will. Nice, me too. Oh. Me too. Alright, I've got 4 more minutes. What do we do with 4 more minutes? I thought I had something else to tell you. I can't even remember. We'll just have some fun. We'll do a hypnotic meditation. Where is Arlington? I don't think I've ever asked you that. I'm going to guess northeast Texas. Total guess. Total guess. Because I'm thinking in my mind, that's where it could be. Is it there? Is it? Is it? Is it? I don't know. So what? Fort Worth is more north to the right, isn't it? Because I know Dallas is above Austin. Because it would go past Waco to get to Dallas. Oh, I went to Galveston. I've been to Galveston. I didn't even know that works like that. Let's do that again. What? Look at that transition. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's do this one. No. This one. Cool, I zoom in. Hey Sue, welcome. Great to have you here. All the way in Australia. Such a pleasure to have you here. Having had our chat. Great chat. That you're thinking about? What was that? What was I thinking? Or did you press it too soon? East and west, okay. So I was wrong. Oh well. I remember driving all the way from San Diego, all the way. It seemed like forever to get to Texas, and then forever to get just to from Texas border to Central, where Austin kind of is. In a car with a cat and a dog. That was some journey. 14 minutes past the hour. Should we get going? Should we get going? I'd like to know where you're all from, by the way, so I can remember these things. I know some of you, like Jen, you're in Florida. Obviously I know where you are, Linda. I know where Sue is. Michelle, you're in... Oh my goodness. Michigan way. Am I wrong? Not so much in that car. Oh, which kind of dog? A schnoodle, a poodle, and a schnauzer. Ohio. I always actually get those two mixed up. So I'm going to take that as a win. Well, you're not from space. I think from my memory you're on the East Coast kind of area. Would you call that East Coast? Like Michigan way? I don't know. I'm making things up in my head now. Wyoming. Okay. I think I should stop guessing because I'm not doing well. I'm in San Diego, originally from England, Cambridge, England. Been in America for about 8-9 years now, probably. And it's good to be here. So with that, this is going to be episode 1138. Okay, I did good. Okay. Mina, who's not here right now. Oh, look at that. In sync. In sync. I said her name and she appears. I know you're in Sacramento. And you're in LA. What part of LA? I've been in LA loads of times. Well, a few 20 times probably. I know, Cheryl, you're in Australia. So I'm getting there. I'm getting to know you. But great to have you here. So we are over time now. So let's get in today's session. We can resume the probably not interesting conversation to anyone else other than me about locations. But let's get in today's hypnosis session. And yes, I do, Samantha. I know you're in and around my area. So let's get to it. I'm going to hydrate and then we'll go. All the different buttons. Oh my goodness. I was pressing mute over here, but I was muted over there. Buckhurst Hill, UK. Okay, tell me where that is if you're still around at the end. I know it's getting late for you. Buckhurst Hill. Buckhurst Hill. Where is that? Yes. I muted myself on the roadcaster, on the slider, but then I muted myself here. And then I unmuted myself and where's my audio? And then is this slider thing. Oh my goodness. What can you do? Other than probably do the episode. Okay, it's near Watford, Chigwell and Essex. Okay, you're kind of close to Cambridge area then. Or Cambridgeshire. That neck of the woods. So let's get... Got to find the buttons. Let's go. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1138. And in today's episode, we are doing a hypnotic meditation, all on becoming consistent. It's one of those things that can really get in our own way because maybe we have self-sabotage, maybe we have anxieties, worries, and doubts, maybe we have limiting beliefs about ourselves, and ultimately it causes us to not show up with a lot of consistency. But to me, consistency and discipline, which is a form of consistency, actually creates freedom. It allows us to be able to achieve more, receive more, to become more, and to really live the life that we want. So in this episode, we are doing a hypnotic meditation around it. Of course, in the next episode after this, you'll be getting the day hypnosis version, which is more traditional hypnotic suggestions, learnings, and pre-teaching of the unconscious mind. And then you'll get the sleep version, which is always 44 minutes and 44 seconds long. And then on top of that, later on, you'll get the 4-hour sleep version. And ultimately on the app, you can just listen to it as you go to sleep. You can download, you can loop, you can favor, you can create your own custom hypnosis sessions. You can have playlists. You have audio programs, create your days in the morning, the hypnotic meditations, you get the lot. So go to freehypnosis.app to go ahead and download it. And of course, if you are enjoying my work, please take a moment to leave a review because your review can inspire others to get the help they desire and, in my opinion, totally deserve. You can really inspire someone to make a change. Now, that means you're actually helping that person to become the version of them that they really, really wanted to, which they've been maybe keeping themselves up at night. And they read your review and they're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to give it a go. Don't think it'll work, but they do it and it works, and therefore you are a part of making a change. And that's just one person who reads it. Imagine all the others. So of course I'm enticing you to do it, but it does allow us to really develop and continue the success of the app and help as many people in the world and leave the world in a better place than we found it. But with that, let's go ahead into this hypnotic meditation. Make sure you're not operating any form of machinery, because your time just to really go in the inner world of you so you can change the outer. So with that, let's go to it right here and right now. Okay, so go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. And give yourself this opportunity to develop, to cultivate the most undeniable consistency in any endeavor you desire. You see, with your eyes closed, you can just soften with every breath out. And that can cause you to relax, maybe more than before, but not as much as in a moment. You see, as time goes on, as you continue to deepen that effortless awareness of letting go, where you may be aware of many, many things. Thoughts, sensations, and the gradual alteration of awareness as you continue to let go. Where each word I say, as you drift in your very own quiet place on the inside, you can assume, you can learn, and you can grow. Where the mind listens and begins to rewrite a story beneath the surface. You see, sometimes we hold on to things that do not serve. Things such as self-sabotage, doubts, limiting thoughts and beliefs. And those stories we can cling on to. But now, we can begin to let go of those stories and limitations, and to create the story to live by, where you are consistent as you drift and dream. As I speak to your unconscious, now imagine, if you will, whether you see it, hear, feel, or just know, as if there was a line for your future in one direction, your past in another, and where you are firmly in the now, in your timeline. But if you would, right now, imagine floating up above this present moment, observing and watching from a higher perspective, where a soft, golden light can guide you to a moment in the very near future. And in that place in the future, you are the success. You are the version that is deeply and effortlessly consistent. Where this version is just exactly how you would like to be. This version of you has learned everything that was needed, released everything that held you back. You may even observe this you spontaneously practicing this consistency, maybe waking up with clarity, moving through your day with flow and follow through. This you keeps promises to yourself and others with ease. Even in the challenging days, you continue to hold yourself to that wonderful and beautiful high standard of being consistent. Because deep down, you know it creates freedom. This you takes action without needing to feel like it. This you is calm, capable, and acts with conviction, passion, and purpose. This you is steady with every step, building momentum. There's a presence within this you in how you move, act, and react, grounded and focused. You are dependable. People can trust your word, for you follow through on your word. You may even begin to feel the pride, the momentum of completion, that deep satisfaction of having made that change and achieved so many things in many areas of your life. And maybe with a sense of peace, a smile on your face, a gentleness of grace and gratitude. Because everything is in motion. This you begins to rehearse over and over again, taking those small steps, consistent steps, that grow into leaps and bounds. You just keep going. And every time you do, you will feel so excited to continue. You will feel the bliss whenever you do. When you take action, it compels you, full of bliss and excitement. And as you notice this you following through, throughout the days, weeks, and months, notice all the gifts that show up because you showed up. In known and unknown ways, it is a magical experience, and it feels so good. Where even your identity is one that you know like you know, you are the person that completes, that finishes. That's just who you are. That identity becomes yours now, integrated, embodied, as you continue to drift. You, the unconscious mind, you will from now on become the person the conscious desires to be. Someone who follows through with clarity and focus. With each step, you will build momentum, unstoppable momentum. For this consistency flows naturally through everything that you do. For you take great pride and honor in making things happen. It enlightens you, brings a smile, and you wonder, because it's a good thing to wonder. I wonder how amazingly consistent I'll be today, where I love and thrive in every moment, rising above distractions, for they're not yours to be distracted by. Where you refuse stories of the past because you know your future unfolds in how you create it, beautifully through action, dedication, persistence. And when you keep showing up, guess what? The magic keeps showing up. It is happening, unfolding, as you are the master, and you are mastering the art of steady, consistent progress. And the more you are consistent, not only will you feel amazing in that successful completion, but more life opens up for you to see the bigger picture, the ripples that go far and wide. And since this is so much more fun, you, the unconscious mind, will make this change, all with strength and focus. Every memory, every resource from the past where you've been consistent, even in the daily things we do, you will learn that strategy, but you do so naturally and integrate it into anything the conscious desires, installing new pathways to show up, to develop habits. It is simply who you are, and that is good. Imagine stepping inside that you, looking throughout the eyes of who you've become, having made that change, seeing the opportunities around you and within you. Hear the words, "I am consistent," and I love it. I love to follow through, because it means I am receiving my dreams and desires, and that feels good. Allow that feeling to follow and grow within you, throughout every cell of your neurology, expanding and enlightening you, increasing the joy and the excitement, where you can feel excited for no reason, that you get the opportunity to do today, to build habits, virtues, values, to enrich your life in the most beautiful way. That's it. And you, the unconscious mind, can find the natural triggers, the automatic cues that makes this change from now on. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5, where on 5, you'll be back to the awareness of the waking state, out of this learning hypnotic state. So 1, allowing yourself to gently and effortlessly beginning to awaken to your environment. And to allow your body to feel that more energized to the level of energy that you desire. And as you allow that to expand, at 3, breathe all the way in, oxygenating your mind, your body, your soul, allowing yourself to become more and more alert. And then at 4, become even more ready to be consistent in the most wonderful way. And at 5, come all the way back to now. And when you are ready to make this change, then go ahead, open your eyes, all the way back to now. So I hope you enjoyed that hypnotic meditation on becoming more consistent in every single way. And as always, as I mentioned, on the next episode, you'll be getting the traditional day hypnosis. If you're a subscriber to the app, and get the yearly option, it's like 67% cheaper than the monthly. You'll be getting the bonus sleep version. You'll get the ad-free experience, and on top of that, you'll be getting all the other things I have within the app, the 4-hour sleep sessions, the hypnosis library. There's over 2,000 hypnosis sessions in day and night, 4-hour sleep, morning meditations, create your days, and then all the functionality on top of that as well, from looping to downloading to favoriting playlists. It's all there for you ultimately. So please go ahead and become a subscriber. And that means you're supporting the episodes, the development, and also helping as many people as possible in the world. I'm so invested into the app. I'm investing more and more every single month at the moment. And I love it. I'm just ready to keep on helping and growing as much as possible. So yeah, get the app at freehypnosis.app. And also, if you can't invest in it, go ahead and leave a review. Maybe you'll inspire, or you will inspire someone to get the help they absolutely desire and deeply deserve. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on our next episode. Many thanks and goodbye. And welcome back. We did it. Episode 1138. We did it. So lucky, right at the end, I just muted myself, and then I knocked over the canister. So that wouldn't have been good. That would have been quite the awakening. But welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I saw Shell did do a wonderful kind super chat, so thank you ever so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's really loud in my ears, I don't know about you. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Michelle says, thank you so much for the confidence. I can do anything I set my mind to. I can't even read. I should probably read my comments where I've actually got them right in front of me. But you say, you're truly the best. Thank you for all you do. It truly does help. Well, thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you, Michelle. I greatly appreciate you. Linda says, thank you, excellent inspiration. Well, thank you very much. And Jen says, very nice, thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate you attending the live streams of these episodes. Like I said, I have got the recording of the day one. I actually recorded them Sunday evening. I just wanted to work for some reason. So I recorded the day, the sleep, and the 4-hour sleep already. Where usually it's my day to do it today. But I did it yesterday. But then again, I had meetings today, and then all the other work I was doing, so it kind of worked out pretty well. Thank you, Mina. Greatly appreciate that. Yes, They will be fun. They're really powerful, I think, these ones. Yeah. You've seen my magic before, haven't you? I'm sure you have. Like, I can do lots of magic, so I can go like this. And then just like that, it magically appears over here. And it's bigger. How crazy is that? I can then put it down here, and magically, just like that, not only does it go to the other side, it's smaller. That's magic. I'll tell you why it's smaller, because this one's bigger. Oh no, I had two at the end. I had two in the end already. Oh dear. But I love my canisters. I've got another one full of water. And other little bits in there as well. Hey Rosa, great to have you here. I hope you're doing great and wonderful. So there we go. It is 1:45. We've been streaming for, well, proper streaming for 45 minutes. We usually go to around this time to an hour. And you two have a wonderful week. Yeah, have a wonderful week. What do we think of this new little chat thing I created? The lighting up here. Because we can change the colors. If I've got to keep the same scene, that's what it is. So we can make it like, it's like yellow and blue, green and blue, a lighter turquoise. But I was thinking this. Compared to like this, not so good. I like this. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else, because when I do, I break things. Yes, moving. It's a bit like, actually. It's a bit like... kind of like that. Not like that. A bit like that. Same colors. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll keep it for now. I think I'll keep it for now. Oh dear. It definitely suits your background, Jen. It was like, it was made for your background, in fact. You're tapping away up there on the trapeze in the same colors, kind of. And almost the same color for you, Patrice, as well. Okay. I think we're pretty much done, right? Anything else to be said? Questions? Yeah, got any questions? Before I finish out. I've been standing up quite a bit today because I was on a meeting I had to attend. I got to, and I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot, as always. But any questions before we start? Before we finish? There's where my brain does start to has a few errors. Hey, where's my other one? Where's my dun-dun-dun? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that. And you have a wonderful, good evening. Okay, this is not quite the kind of question I was after. I meant just generally. My hair's thinning anyway. I'll be honest with you, it's thinning. But no, I put a little bit of molding wax. I do blow dry it though. But yeah, I wouldn't say naturally full at all. I think genetically wise, I'm a little bit on the downside there. Thanks, Dad. You're right. You're right. That's exactly what it is. Although I did invite the questions. But that is definitely a meaner kind of behavior, just like you, Mary. You're not getting away with this one. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen, I don't know if my dad's going to watch this, I don't think so, but for those who see my dad, which I know some of you do, because you're in my program, thank you, Dad. Although I think, isn't it meant to pass? A different didn't pass for me, anyway. You're funny. It's like, what brand of washing up liquid do you use? What? I don't know. Have a good one, Cheryl. You have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we are done. I have actually got some work to do. I've got to edit this, then set up all the other titles, and then I've got to, I'm kind of in a research mode as well, so yeah, man. I would be open in the future. Would you get a hair transplant? I think I could and would. Maybe. I'm not sure. Have a wonderful... Oh, you said great way to... I was kind of looking at Mary's one because I accidentally pulled up yours first. So, but I was getting confused in my brain. But you said great way to start your day of gratitude. Well, thank you. Yes, let's shine together. Let's go ahead and make that change. And of course... I'm so excited for your future. It's going to be amazing. You can even ask, for example, Linda, what's in store? Or Mary, what's in store? But have a good one, Mary. So it seems, yeah. Yeah. I've seen those memes of like the planes where it's just all men and they've all had their treatment done. Have a good one, Michelle. Ohio, gotta remember that, right? Ohio, you said? Ohio, remember. I think you said Ohio. So with that, we'll leave it there. So I'll be back next Monday. I'm thinking We might have to do another hypnotic meditation. So we'll see where we go. Maybe not. Okay, one quick thing, right? So I'm working on a track at the moment. And it's a track that people have requested. And it's like overcoming the fear of highways. But the problem is, in England, we call them motorways. But I think I was like kind of creating it in my mind, and I was like, it's going to be a bit weird having like motorways or highways in the script, or not the script, but you know, like the wording in my mind. So do you think I need to create two? One for those who say motorways, and one's for those who say highways, because I'm used to both, so I'm dual in knowing which one's which, or seeing them as same. But I think maybe in England, so for those in America right now, if I said motorways, you're probably like, what? It's a highway. If I was in England, like, what's a highway? It's a motorway. But having both words in the same sentence seems like a bit silly as well. So I think I need to do two, right? Gotta do two. That's true. Always in trouble. Have a wonderful one, Patrice. Great to see you in the chat as always. I think we'll have to do two. And call it Over Fear of Highways. So you have freeway, highway, motorway? Do I have to do three? Because I don't think we say freeway. We don't say freeway in England. Yeah, I'm trying to. But now I have to do three though. That's gonna be. Can't we just use the same language? Preferably my language, because I know my one that bit more when I'm creating the tracks. So you say highway more than freeway. Highway, freeway. Because how silly would it be if I was like, from now on, you are free of the fear of the highway, motorway, and freeway. I think that might put them into a deeper trance. It is a little bit more work. Some community asks, why do we park in the driveway? That's funny. I was trying to think of another one there. Because over in America you have sidewalk. We just call it the pavement or the path. I don't know if I'm getting. America can be very literal in their words. Like sidewalk, we walk on the side. I don't think England does though. And everyone in England's asleep now, I think. Unless, I think we just say motorway. Yeah, but it's not going to resonate, I don't think. I don't think it's going to resonate. Because in England, we just don't use those words, so they won't resonate. So for example, in England, if someone had the fear of like, so we'll go to America. If someone had the phobia of a sidewalk and I said the path or the pavement, you'd be like, that doesn't resonate. That's right. Me too. Well, in England, yes. And over here, I have to go into my American vocabulary. Still awake. So, okay, yeah. So, we've got 3. Yeah, it's been heavily requested, that one. But now I've got to do 3 lots of them. Now, I could be a bit creative with my wording. So, it'll take more kind of editing where I'll be kind of... Because I usually record in one, hopefully in one take, if not consistently through. I'd record and go, speaking to you, the unconscious mind, I want you to realize that the fear of motorway, pause it, go back a little bit, highway, pause it, go back a bit, press record, freeway will now disappear. And that means I just got to do some artistic editing to make it 3 tracks rather having to do 3 whole tracks. Yeah, I've got that covered. That'll be fun. Entering and exiting, and yeah, I get it. Motorway, yeah, that's what I would say. So I could do some creative editing maybe, without having to re-record everything. Okay, we did it. We made it to an hour. Thank you, thank you. It'll be an interesting task. Okay, before we go, someone complained to me about one of my tracks, which I created in England, which was can't remember now, but we have a different pronunciation of the word. I can't remember. And they complain to me, say, you're saying it wrong. You're saying, throughout the whole track, you're saying the word wrong. I was like, technically, it's an English word from England. And I recorded it in England. What was that? It was a track that had quite... I just know where I could find it. I've got too many tracks. I think it was like... You got agoraphobia and agoraphobia, I think, in America, maybe. You got emetophobia. I can't remember the other one. That's right. Yeah, I really enjoyed the coaching call. That one principle has been a game changer. Even Linda, today, even today, I check my phone in the morning, highest one ever. Now that's going to sound very kind of, what are they on about? Well, I can't go into what I teach privately, but there was a highest one ever for the day yesterday. So it works. Okay, we shall finish the call here I'll be back here on Monday, either on another meditation or if I've done the highway, motorway, roadway, railway, cycle lane, boatway, hypnosis sessions, we'll probably have to do a power talk. So yes, it's always good to wake up and go, wow, because I did. So we might have to do a power talk on Monday, which I actually have planned already. On my hike, I planned it already. Well, I planned 3 sentences of it, which we'll do. But I think you'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it when I expand upon it on the live. So anyway, I digress. Thank you for being here. You could have been doing so many other cool things in the world, but you chose to work on yourself, get that consistency. So thank you to you and your unconscious mind. Oh, did you see my, what? What did I? Oh. What should I listen to before the long trip to feel safe? Well, I've got a driving phobia one, which would help. But people just have been requesting, I haven't got a driving phobia or fear or worry and anxiety specifically only on motorways. So I would use a driving one because it's very positive. I know I'm saying phobia and you might not have a phobia, but it is something which would be kind of really working. The other thing you can do, which I would do, is do visual rehearsal in your mind. And the way that I do it is you observe yourself going throughout that whole trip. And then at the end, having arrived at your trip, you then step inside that you as if you're looking through your own eyes, and then rewind it back looking through your own eyes. Then you step outside of yourself and you rehearse it again, observing yourself all the way to the end. Step inside that, you look through your own eyes, and then rewind it back like a, oh my goodness, getting excited. Looking through your own eyes, rewinding it back, and then repeat that about 10 times, and your unconscious mind would have learned a different strategy. So, that will help if you just want to practice as well. But the driving phobia one, it might be driving fear, but I think I have to say phobia in it. That will help. That would also, the driving phobia one would be good for that one once again. So I would use it for that. It's just a lot of people are saying in the context of motorways. So I'm just doing it for that, but I have got a general driving one. Yes, see you next week. But I'll wait for just a moment to make sure that makes sense to Mary and also Patrice as well. Awesome. Yeah, use it. Just search for driving in the app, and it'll be day and night. I don't think I've got a 4-hour sleep one, but a day and a night. It's kind of an old one I did. Probably when I was back in England, maybe. Not sure, but it'll still work. It does the job. Okay, I've got to go. No, I'll tell a story another time. I'll keep you on, whatever you call it, when you're watching a movie, anticipation or something. Cliffhanger. There we go. So have the most wonderful rest of your week, and I look forward to speaking to you on Monday. Many thanks, and goodbye. Oh my goodness. I was editing this and I was like, I don't like that position. And then I pressed the wrong button. So anyway, I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.